Yo, what's up there, fun fans, and welcome back to another exciting race weekend. We are heading towards the round 19 that is going to take place at Mexican Grand Prix. Now, this is one of my favorite circuits on the F1 calendar, so I have a high expectation from the car to perform great this weekend. Okay, talking about the R&D department, we are focusing only to adapt the car. First, we're going to be focusing on adapting on the chassis department. Then we're going to be coming into the durability department later on. And when we are clear of all the parts to adapt, then we're going to be focusing in bringing new upgrades regarding aerodynamics. For now, let's head towards the weekend.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
I don't think so. I have bring any new parts. All right, we have rain in practice session 2, so no problem in the race itself. The sky is clear, so I guess we are good to go. Just a quick go through again, which part we really need to save. Okay, in durability 2, the parts are still need to save. Okay, my thoughts about the coming race session. I think the car looks absolutely perfect for this track. Might as well expect a good qualifying session here also. But time will tell what will happen for us.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Bottas, Perez, and Charles Leclerc. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Who would you say is your biggest...
Well, let me tell
How
you
do you
one
feel
thing.
about
I'm gonna
this
be
team's
choosing
performance this
my
season?
rival. Maybe on the next season only. Now it's not a time to set
Sounds
my
like there's
rival.
some work to do back at the factory.
Okay, get the maximum out of the practice session and collected more resource points. Let's head to the qualifying and what it awaits for us.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, by the looks of a cloud, I was just getting little tenser that it might rain. We have a car in the barrage. That is Esteban Ocon. I think his session is over here. Okay, we are currently standing at 9. I think we can take a gamble again. And that gamble paid off. We are P10 now. I think other cars are also performing very good, like McLaren and Ferrari. Okay, this is qualifying 2. We are really in the outside. Maybe we will make it. Okay, I think P11 is our best shot. I won't be going again. So we're gonna be starting from P11. That might give us a great chance in selecting the tires and making up a strategy. By the way, my teammate has already got through and starting the Q3 there. So good for him, but still don't lose hope. Okay, we are done saving the chassis department. So let's add some parts of durability then. Okay, only 3 parts remaining. Only 2 parts now. I think we are looking good. Maybe on the next race weekend or after that race weekend, We can get a new update.
Here we go then. It's time to race in Mexico City, a place which gave Honda their first ever victory back in 1965. American Richie Ginther won from third on the grid. And what are the Honda-powered cars this year? Well, Red Bull have been going strong here in recent seasons, so can they keep that record going today? At 2,285 metres above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge, not just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners make up a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit, and you can expect incredible speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking too into the hard braking zones of turns 1 and turn 4. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Gasly, Vettel, Verstappen. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And the captain, Fernando Alonso, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, they've taken a grid penalty, and Giovinazzi, Russell, Mick Schumacher, Nicholas Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin. Ocon, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Yuki Tsunoda. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
The championship fight is still on. We don't know who's gonna be winning, or is it going to decide in this race weekend. We're gonna have to wait for watch that. But for now, we're gonna be focusing on race. We are starting from P9 after some of them getting a penalty. I think Alonso got a penalty, but it's still a good position. Fight back, even aim for a higher points. We got Max Verstappen alongside, same goes for Alonso also. A very good strategy.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with...
Jeff has decided to start with the medium tire. Let's see about it. 5 red lights. And we are underway. Decent start, but a rocket start for Alonso as usual. We just lost the 2 positions. McLaren boy Ricciardo is ahead now. It's the arrival of the... By the way, one McLaren has gotten 4. Okay, let's clear of him. Can we get Alonso also? No, I guess he's getting the same. Same does for Ricciardo. He's got out of the position. I think someone just trying to make nudge over there. And Giovinazzi, you just got the corner. Give that position to me. Back. FIA not listening. Come on, FIA. Okay, we have to get that hardware here. Okay. My position back. Nothing to do now. Yes, Giovinazzi. Let's just focus on our race. Since we already lost to lower line position. Well, it will be a challenge for the initial lap since we are starting in the medium pass. But time will tell if we're gonna be end up or will that strategy work up. Okay, lap number 2 on board with Giovinazzi. He is catching with me. I am defending. Okay, might force him to get to the outside.
Some information on Alonso. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Yeah, that's why he's going down. This is lap number 3. We are clear of Giovinazzi. He's not catching up now. But we do have a catching against Alonso. Ricciardo does take it view. Same we will do against him. That's so much time. Okay, P11 it is, I guess. I think LP now having a very bad week here with the penalty and LP and also the problem with the car. This is me at the lap number 7. We are catching Ricardo, but so does he is catching the Ferrari. The Ferraris are fighting, which might open a path for
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Thank you, Jeff. But we are not clear still, side by side. I think now we are not clear. Okay, this is Ricardo coming back at the lap number 8. I think it's time for them to pit now. Nobody is going to be inside for me. And we are still ahead, keeping our nose at front. I think most of the drivers have already created even Charles Leclerc.
Sebastian is in the pits.
Yes, of course.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
Yes, let's not waste our more time. We might get lost. Again, Ricardo is already at medium. I already won this tire fully. So let's get back inside. Starting with the soft tire. Now you are going to see more action today and the newer tire at the second instant. Yes, boys, we did this. Come on. Let's see if we can come ahead of Charles Leclerc or even a Daniel Ricciardo. I think undercut works beautifully for Ricardo. He is ahead. But don't worry, soft tires are coming for you, my friend. Okay, lap number 11. Can't say I'm on board. We are just seeing our backside. I think we might make a move again. It's the same old move once we have done it earlier also. And we are back in points at P9. I think Charles Leclerc is also. Okay, this is me getting close to Gasly, same overtake all around with DRS also. He is also making his move. I'm also. If they are colliding, then that means it might get.
Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed that the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stopped vehicles on the track.
Oh my god, everyone going to stop behind it. Safety car, as you can see, the current position says that we are behind the 710 in the top car, so we won't miss this chance to overtake him. Then it's going to be our teammate, and we have Max, and we have a Mexican hero who is leading the race. That is none other than Sergio Perez. Let's see if we can keep that up and win this also. And that's about it. Okay. All clear now. We are getting great speed. We have opened our overtake. Here, Gasly is also getting a good stream against two of us. And round to the outside, we make great grip with our tires. Let's see if we can make that. Okay, let's make another move. Right away, shooting us again. He's making move against Verstappen. They both are fighting there and me. I might also put it. Thank you. I guess team order says that I can go since we have a new tire. I think at front Sergio is also struggling. Okay, we are at P5 and I think we might get into a podium or something. See there, all are fighting. Sergio is losing ground. I don't know what kind of strategy Bottas is using with hard tires. But let's see if we can catch up to him also. We are in P4. Ahead of Max Verstappen. This is me. Now closing up to Sergio. Again, I'm saying since he's losing so much time, let's make a move. Yeah. Round to the inside, and we are done. Max Verstappen also does the same thing. He's losing time. I think it's best for Red Bull right now. And even Max Verstappen also needs hopes on his World Championship alive. This is lap number 18. We're really not catching. We were catching. but I think we need more couple of laps to get past borders. This is on a hard tire. There's no way we can get landed on it. So this is what it is. Starting from P10, I think we have made quite a great podium place here at Mexico. We can be happy from this race.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Oh, it feels so good after getting one more podium in the back.
It's victory in Mexico then, and what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm really happy to see them there on the top step of the podium.
A pole position and a win. Nothing spectacular from Lando Norris. I think he has utilized a great weekend today. And he can be unhappy. Same do we with our podium also. But we are the driver of the day.
This result narrows the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the standings. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Yuki Tsunoda gets my vote today.
Let's move on to the constructors. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Do you think this team are performing as well as they could do?
Why you all keep asking me about them? I want to take care of.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
Yeah, the crash with Carlos Sainz and Pierre Gasly. I was lucky enough, I guess then.
Appreciate your time.
Okay, this is it for the round number 19, I guess then. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked that race, do hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe for more content like this. For now, we will see you in my next one at the Sao Paulo. Until then, goodbye.